everyone. So I'm here today with a new project, a new little something, and it is a wallet and a little gift box. Here is one. I did this for Barry for Father's Day. So here's the gift box. Super sweet and easy. And then here is the wallet. So it has a little pull-out where you can put pictures. And I actually put, here's another insert here. And another one can go here, but what I did is I gave him 2 gift cards. And I put the gift cards here and I put it here. Amanda did this painting for him, so I just put it on an insert and inserted it in there. So I think it turned out super cute. It was easy to make, and so I thought I would do another one, and this one is actually for a birthday. It's a birthday one. I think it's so cute to use these to put gift cards in. I just really love it. And it's super simple. I got this template again from Jenofeve Designs, and I will link below the video that she did on how to make the wallet, and she also explains in how you can get this template for free. It's free, but I'll link that down below for you. So first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to create the wallet. I have already cut out everything and have inked everything just to save time on the video part. But I'm just going to take some score tape and I'm going to go ahead and just make the envelope here. So you would just put score tape on that one, and you'll put score tape on this side here. This is super duper easy to make. I love it, and it turned out too cute. I'm going to do a couple of things on this one that I didn't do on Barry's, so I'm hoping it will work out. If not, I've got more paper and I've got the template, so I can always make extra. But that's, I mean, there is your wallet pretty much, right? And that's how easy that part is. On the outside, I've got these. The cardstock was just from probably Michael's. It's just the Recollections craft cardstock, I think is what they call it. And then the paper line, though, I got from Hot Buy. I'm guessing is the name of this company. I think that was the name of it. I'm not sure, but I got this at Michael's and it was on sale, like half off of this. No, you know what? It was 70% off. This paper line was. And it's not where the regular paper is at, the cardstock and stuff. It was over, I guess, in their clearance area of my Michael's. So, and they had a few left. I mean, I bought that like a month or so ago. So yeah, so it's just, it's in a different spot. But I saw that it was it was part of their weekly ad, and it was 70% off, and it took me forever to find it in the store, but eventually I did. So we're just gonna do, you know, actually I like this little guy. I put some Fabri-Tac on the back of it, and it is pretty nice paper. It doesn't have it's not too double-sided. It's one-sided, but it is pretty thick. I mean, it's a nice quality paper, and I mean, it was well worth. I think normally it was $19.99, but like I said, it was 70% off, so it's worth it. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the front and the back. I love this Fabri-Tac glue. I've got half a bottle left, so I went ahead and I get it at not Hobby Lobby, but Joann's, because I can use my coupon on it. But it was on sale this week, and then I had a 20% off on top of that. I just ordered it online because I had a few other things that I wanted to order from them, like the magnets that I use, and so. Uh-oh, oopsie. I jumped ahead there. Sorry. That's another reason I like that Fabri-Tac. I need to put my closure on before I put the backing on, because you don't want to really see it. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm gonna pretty much just eyeball it. That looks about right. And I am going to put a little bit of score tape on it, only because you don't have to, but I like doing that with my closures. You know, because you open and close them. So I want to just make sure that they're good and secured onto the project. So like I said, you don't have to. You can just use your Fabri-Tac and tack it down, but I like doing that. And I'm going to use a little bit of glue onto them just to give myself a little bit of wiggle room, because I do want it centered. As much as I can get it centered. I guess I could do this just to make sure that I'm centered. Well, dang gummit, I'm pretty good. It's not exact, but it's close enough. Alright. Now we can put our paper on the back of it. Like I've said a million times, I don't know where I have been with this paper crafting stuff, but I just love it. I just am loving it. Okay, so there's the front and the back. And look what I've done this time. Uh-oh, I might have a problem here. I might have waited too long. Forgot to put the magnet down. I'm such in a rush. I think it'll be alright. Alright, let me get my magnets. I actually forgot to get them. I'm down to my last pack, so I went ahead and I got these from Michael's. So I wanted to go ahead and order them again. Because it takes a while. I mean, not Michael's, Joann's. Because it takes a while in order to get them. in the mail. There we go. So I wanted to go ahead and make sure that I had them. And here's a neat little trick that I learned too, is just to put a piece of paper like that, and it'll be easy to take off. All right. You know what, I think I did this on berries too, if I'm remembering that I goofed that up too. And I will use a little bit of score tape on there just to make sure it's good and adhered to the box. Into the closure. I think I've kind of sort of learned my lesson about well, there we go. Now we can glue this stuff right now. About videotaping things when I do it for the very first time. Because if y'all watched my other video when I made the album, whew, I felt crazy on that. Okay. No one will ever know you've made a boo-boo. It's a good thing about, like I said, this paper is pretty thick, so it works out pretty well. Pretty darn well. Okay, and then it'll close very nicely. So there we go. All right. And now we will just glue these inside. You can print this out on double-sided paper and then you don't have to mat it. But I don't have double-sided paper, so I have to use cardstock. And so then I end up matting it. So it's kind of, you know, a double thing because you have to cut out the cardstock and then cut out the mat. But I'm hoping to get my double-sided paper. I do have another box to make. And hopefully I will get this done today because I need to get this in the mail. And I'm just making sure I'm lining it up, you know, as best as I can so it looks cohesive. Okay, that's cool. All right. And now what I want to do is now I need to put this back here. I forgot all about that. and I needed one, but you can cut it in half because you don't need the whole thing. So this is part of this guy. This is like where your money would go. So this is an insert for it. Right? And I have these to go there and on the back in case she wants to put pictures on either on the front or the back of that. So what I need to do is can use this. No, not long enough. I'm gonna just use this. I need 2 of them though. Okay, I'm gonna put you on pause while I look for paper. Okay, found it. I want to just use, I think, the same color there. So I'm just going to end up cutting this out. So 2 of them. So I'm going to cut 2 of those out and I'll be right back. Okay. So I just cut out 1 and then I cut it in half because, like I said, you're not going to need it to go like all the way down the paper, but we do need to ink it so it looks cohesive. Okie dokie. And now we'll just ink it. And again, I want to kind of just line it up the top. And then I will take my bone folder and squish it down. Okay, not too shabby. All right, now what I want to do is move that over just a smidge. Now that looks better. Okay, now this is what I have not done. Well, let's do this first. I'm going to go ahead and make the money insert first, and that will be simple enough. All I'm going to do is just glue these onto the insert. Smush down. All right, so that's the insert for the money part. So that goes back like so. Okay. Now what I want to do is, this is what I've not done before. I want to, here it is. I have this border maker by Martha Stewart. I just got it. It was half off. All of the Martha Stewart stuff at Joann's was half off, so I went ahead and got this, and it's called Flower Bed. No, that's not Flower Bed. My apologies. That was another one I bought not too long ago. It's called Punch Around the Page Set, and it's eyelet lace. Eyelet lace. Because you get this for the border around, and then this does corners. So, I mean, it's supposed to go all the way around the page if you want. Or I thought, you know, if I want to just do corners, I can have a corner punch here. Or if I want to just do a border, I could do that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attempt it anyway. So I'm going to move this to the side. Okay, now, well, let me show y'all first before I do this. So, it comes with 2 big pockets. Okay, it comes with 2 big pockets and then a smaller pocket, right? And then it comes with the inserts for that. So I'll be doing the inserts in a few minutes. Okay. So, but what I want to try to do, okay, this pocket over here, as you can see in Berries, it has, I made a hole for it, a window. Okay. So that's what I want to try to do on this one. And I did that with a craft knife. But because I had coupons, I went and bought a punch board that helps make frames. So it's my first time using it, so I want to try to do that. However, I want to do a border around the pockets and the mats for the pockets, just to give it more of a feminine touch, since this is going to be for a girl. So I'm going to just line it up. Like I said, this is my first time trying this, so we'll see how it goes. So you line it up. Okay. Well. Like so. I don't know if y'all can tell. I'll try to zoom in on it. But there's little holes, and then there's the picture, and you line up the holes with the picture, and then it should do the border all the way across. Oh, I see what it wants to do. It wants me to do, let's see, I wanted it just to go all the way across. It's not quite doing the way that it did. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Kind of had to finesse it. Okay, there we go. So that made, whoops. Okay, now I can come back out. Okay, so that made a pretty little border on it. See how pretty? Now I want to do the same thing onto my pocket itself. cute. And then this should just go right underneath it to make the pretty little border. So there. I think that's going to end up being cute. Alright, so now what I want to do, move all these little doodadders out of the way. And I'm going to go ahead and glue this onto the pocket. Whoop. I think this is going to be adorable. Just gives it a little bit of a feminine touch that I think it needed. Okay, cute. Alright, and now we're just going to add the pocket like we normally would. And what I like to do is just open that up a little bit, these little guys, just so that that can stick down. And then you can pull it off. Just for a little bit of wiggle room. And you want to line it up and push it down, and then I like to use my bone folder and go in and press it even more so that I know that it's adhering. Okay. Oh my, isn't that adorable? Oh, this is turning out too cute, y'all. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing with the small pocket, right? And then when I get done, I'm gluing it or taping it right on the top as well. Okay? So I'll be right back when I get that done. Okay, so I got it made, and now I'm just going to carefully put it on here, line it up. Just push it down. Right. That is so cute. Okay, now for the window. This is going to be very interesting. Okay, first thing that I need to do is I need to punch the border out of this. The border punched. Now I'm going to use, oh my, now this is the first time I've used this thing. Okay, so this is what I ended up getting, and it's from We Are Memory Keepers, and you can make so many different types of frames with it. Okay, so this right here is your corner pieces that you want to cut out first. Alright, so what you do is you take these little guys and see, I think they go. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is going to work because I should have probably cut the window out first and then punched the border, but we're going to try it. I have another one of these in case I need it. So what I've done is normally you go 1/2 inch all the way around, but because we have a border, I need to bring it down, and I'm going to bring it down to 3/4 of an inch. So actually, before I do that, I need to move this to the 1/2 inch mark. Okay, which is corner rounder, corner rounder. Okay, that's the left. This is the right. Okay, so this is 1/2 inch right here. 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/4. It's kind of hard to tell what they're talking about, but okay. So now we're going to try it. We're just going to punch it, and it makes that little window. And then I'm going to flip it this way to get this part. And again, I probably really should have done the border last, but all right. And now I've got the top done, right? So now I want to do the bottom. So I'm going to move this back down to 1/2 inch. And just flip it up and punch. Okay, well, I don't know if it was supposed to do that. Maybe I did that wrong. Here, I'm just gonna flip it up again. I don't know. I don't think I know what I'm doing here, but we're trying. Uh-oh. That thing won't come up. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It is stuck in there. Why are you stuck? This thing, I don't think, comes undone. It's caught on the floor. Oh dear. Try not to. Oh no. Okay, well it'll be okay, I'm hoping. Alright, and so now we go over here and we're going to move this to 3/4 first to cut out the top part. Right. So, you butt it up like so. Take your little bladey thingy and well, I was up the thing. Okay. Okay, I guess I was right. Alright. Okay, there's a little... First off, I gotta figure out... Okay, the little blade thing, I think, is right... Well... Okay, y'all please... Oh, I see what I do. Okay. across too much. Arg. Again, I probably should have. I'm gonna have to do it again because use this one, to be honest. I mean, I can always, I'm going to just use the first one I did, but that's how you use that. The more I use it, the more I will, know how to use it. So, all right, I'm going to just use this one, and I need to ink up. I'm not going to mat it because it is so delicate. You could put acetate in it, which I don't have any acetate. But I do have vellum. I wonder how vellum would look. Here, I'm gonna try, because this is driving me crazy. There's a little part of it that's I'm just gonna leave it be. Okay, I have this vellum, which I think is pretty. I think I got it at Michael's. The score tape down, I think, around the window. Okay, that might not be pretty on the inside, but the outside, it looks okay. I mean, I'm going to decorate probably some of this, so, all right, let's see. Wow. Like, where did my thing go? All right, and now I'm just going to put this on there. Oh, isn't that sweet? That's going to be sweet. So again, I'm just going to use my score tape and tape it on there, or glue it on there. Okay, so now I've got that on there. Isn't that adorable? Okay, and then I have inserts that can go there. I do have a gift card, so I don't think, yeah, I'm going to do it like this. I'll put that there. Well, maybe not, because I kind of like, that's just an extra. I might just put that back. I don't know what I'll do with that one, but we'll set it to the side for right now. Do the same thing with these that I did with my pockets. I'm going to punch the border, glue them on, and then I'll have my inserts, and I'll be back when I get that done. Okay, so I got my 2 inserts done. They should go nicely down in there. And one goes in there. And then the money goes in here. Isn't that adorable? And then it closes nicely. So now all we need to do is put the if I had been thinking about it, I should have probably did a border on that. But I didn't think about it. That's okay. see. Yeah, I don't want this one to go inside it. Squish, 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 squish. Go around that magnet. And this can go on the front. Oh, that's precious. And then I will decorate it. Okay. I think that turned out too sweet. I love the little borders. I think that turned out cute. I might have went a little overboard by doing the inserts with the borders, but I don't mind. I think it looks cute. And then, like I said, I have a gift card that I will put in there. I mean, I have this insert I could do, but then you don't see that pretty pink paper coming through. And I like that. And it gets lost there. So, I don't know. That's just an extra. Alright. And I'm going to decorate it. So, yeah. That will be the next step. Okay, I bought these cute little stickers at Joann's yesterday. They were half off. Person I'm giving this to is a crocheter, so I thought it was so cute. They had two that were crocheted, and she loves owls, so I thought that fit perfectly there. And I don't want to put too much in it because it's kind of already full from all the stuff, but I do want to try to put something right here to cover up that little boo-boo that I made. Okay, I found this cute little thing. I think I'm going to put that there. Now, unless she watches this video, which she just may, she'll never know that that is there. And I really, seriously, I think that's all I'm going to do to the wallet. Because I do have the box to make as well. And I can decorate that. Okay, I just inked everything. And this is so simple. And again, I will link... well, let's see. You can also get this for free, this template for free, when you follow the link to the one video that I'm going to link down in the description. So, but this is super easy to make. I'm going to take these tabs off first. I believe this is how I did it. And as always, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on there. And then I'm going to use my score thing here. And I'm going to butt it up to each other in the corner there to make sure that I have it squared so that it will fit properly, because that is important. You want it to be a square. Okay, and then once I do that, now what I'm going to do is like what I always do, take a little bit of this bottom part off, and again though, I'm going to try to square it up so that I know that it's gonna be nice and square. And same thing over here. I'll take that whole thing off yet. There we go, like that. Alright, now we can take them off. And you know what I should have done first? silly me, is I should have glued the mat on first. I get so excited about building it, I forget that I need to do other things first. A mat here if I want it to go there. I didn't put it with berries, and I don't think I'm going to do it on this one either, but I had it just in case I wanted to use it. Okay, oh lordy. Alright, now we're just going to have to go ahead and put this on and then glue that on after we get this glued on. Taped on, adhered on, whatever you want to call it. And then we just take the back and you want to just line it up, and that's why I put that glue on there so that I've got a little bit of wiggle room before I put it down, because I want to make sure that it's all nice and even on there. So there we go. I can just take my broom folder and make sure I put it down. There we go. And then I will put this on there. And the box is done except for decorating, and I think I will just put the other owl, the other crochet owl on there, and another little flower. Now the template did not come with the mats. I had to create those myself. Because like I said, normally you would just print it out on your cardstock, on your printer paper, you know. But I wanted it decorated, so. And what's so cool is you don't have to put, like with bears, I put a Velcro tab on berries, right? So it would be on the outside, but you don't have to do it that way. You can totally do it like that. And if we do it that way, I just may end up putting this on there. But I kind of like how it just is like that. Okay, and then the wallet, which should be dry now, fits right in there. And again, you can just push it in like that if you want and decorate it. I'm going to put this little owl on this end over here. Sorry, I don't know, my battery died. I really wish this thing would beep or something when the battery's about to die, you know? I'm not crazy about that flower. So, and I did find the other ones. Okay, go in there. So I think I'm going to use this little guy. He matches. Yeah, that's cute. It's cuter, cuter. Alright, and then I have the Velcro. cut it in half. That's what I do with bears. And let's see, I want the clear. Okay, so I want it to go like this. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, no, wait, stop. Ah, yeah, that was right. There. Oh, come on. Really? No, wait. Okay, and there you have it. Cute little wallet for a birthday girl. Isn't that adorable? With this insert that can come out, and she can put pictures on the front or the back. And then there is this insert that she can put pictures on. And there's this insert, and I will put her gift card there, and there you go. Again, I don't know why that went wonky, but it did. And then you have this cute little box to put it in. Isn't that adorable? I just love it. Love it. Hey everyone. I had already completed this video, and then the more I looked at the finished product, I was like, this is a little dull. It needs a little something something. And so what I ended up doing is I have a die cut. I actually just got it the other day, and I saw it and I was like, okay, that will probably look good, and it was a deal, so I went ahead and got it. So it says happy birthday, and it does say to you, but I cut the to you off because it would have been too long. And I put little crystals here just to sparkle it up, and I also used the glossy accent on it to kind of give it a 3D effect that I really like. And then I got adventurous, and I made a shaker to go on top of it. It doesn't come off. I glued it on there, and it was the very first time that I've ever made a shaker, so I didn't want to do it on camera because I didn't want to get frustrated with trying to make it. And I only cut out, because I knew I was going to leave it on the box and that it wasn't going to be like a flip or anything like that, I went ahead and put a back on it, and it's little cupcakes with little hearts, and so I just thought it looked too precious. So I will be making a couple of flips. I'm going to start making the album to go into my large keepsake box that I've done, and I'm going to do a few shakers in it, so I'll videotape how to do those in that video. And then I put more little crystals by the little owl. And then on the inside, I had a happy birthday stamp. So I stamped it with some embossing, and I embossed it with some of the brown. And I just doubled it up with some foam tape, 3D foam tape, to kind of give it more dimension. And I put a little flower on the closure. Thought that looked cute. And then inside I just put 3 little pearl stickies on there. I don't know what you call them, like sequences on there. So I thought, you know, just adding those few little things, I think brought it way up. It It's not so plain looking anymore, and I'm really, really loving it. I really love the shaker. I think that is so cool. So, there you go. So now this is the finished product for sure, and I hope that it has inspired you to think of stuff that you could do. Alright y'all, well thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe if you've not already subscribed. And if you have subscribed, hit the little bell button and you'll be notified every time I make a video. Thanks so much for watching y'all. Y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Be good to one another. Bye!